prisoners. 1 minute you're up $500,000 in soybeans, and the next, boom, your kids don't go to college and they've repossessed your Bentley. Are you with me?
The revolution starts now.
We have to pass the bill so that you can find out what is in it.
Turn those machines back on!
And we have to start by building a wall, a big, beautiful, powerful wall.
Show me the money!
You are fake news.
Oh, good for you. And how was it?
I don't know when they decided that they wanted to make a virtue out of selfishness.
If we lose freedom here, there's no place to escape to. This is the last stand on earth.
So you somewhat like that. I actually came up with the name for my show.
Did you? What is it?
The Revolution. That was the whole train wreck of everything of it. Instead of, almost 2.5. Oops. Got to hit the stop button on that.
It's okay. I was liking it.
But yeah.
What's up?
2.5 years.
Yeah.
Finally, it said the first and last show thing.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I finally came up with that over winter break.
Nice. I like it.
Very good approval. So, we have Adam Russell and his posse.
Yeah, man.
Literally.
Today. So
It's not just him this time.
Not just me, man. I'm so excited to have these guys here. This is going to be fun.
Very good. By the way, we're not that serious.
No,
we're
not
just
at all.
super serious. Nah. Keep wishing. So, who should we start with first with the introduction? You're the victim.
All right.
So we'll just go that way.
My name's Austin. I was the guitarist with Spencer Reed Band with Adam. We just disbanded because our lead guy went to Nashville, but me and Adam still jamming out from time to time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm John. I'm a guitar player. Me and Cody got together, started putting a band together. Adam's been hanging out with us playing and just having fun seeing where things are going right now with it.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Lots of fun.
All right, I'm Cody. I'm the drummer, and I sing as well with John and Adam. I started playing with John. It's funny because I met John about 5 or 6 years ago, and then shot him a text over the summer about starting a band up and doing originals. So me and him started playing. We're like, hey man, we need a bass player. So my brother goes, hey, I got a good buddy of mine named Adam. So I sent him a text, and from here on out, it's been pretty solid. We're excited. It's cool.
Yeah.
I like the master plan.
Yeah. Okay, I'm Ted. Play congas, do some writing and singing. And Adam and I have been playing together on and off for some years. And just started playing with these guys. So
Nice.
Yeah.
Definitely digging the hat.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely digging the hat.
I can't get it to work.
It's a slick hat.
I know. Headphones and hats don't work. I'll work on it for next time. How about that?
Cool.
I'll work on that.
Get a patent. Yeah, we'll get a patent.
Yeah, something like that. We'll figure something out.
Ted, you're an engineer.
Yeah. Oh, he's an engineer.
Yeah, man. In his spare time.
Yeah, spare time. I feel it.
What do you call that hat, by the way? What is that?
Is that a fedora or something?
Fedora?
No, that's not fedora.
Pork pie?
I think it's a derby.
Derby? Is that a derby?
If I tell
Could
you
be right.
Can we ask the audience what that is?
So, Tim, since I know, that's that question. So figure out what the hat is, the name. Then he's going to start off with his normal question of, is Tom Brady softer than Cristiano Ronaldo?
That's a tough one.
No.
That's a tough one? Wow.
Tom Brady, man. When's that guy going to retire?
I don't know.
Jeez.
How old is he? 40?
I don't know.
Pushing 40.
I don't know how he does it.
Yeah, he's
Let's
40,
see.
right? I believe he's 40.
Let's see.
He's still playing in the NFL.
Power
at that
Google.
age.
Hey, more power to him, right?
Yeah, he's definitely tougher than
That
Ronaldo.
gives him points.
Yeah.
That gives him points.
40.
He's still a kid.
So he is 40.
40.
Isn't that irony?
Ronaldo's
I think he's in his
early 30s?
Maybe.
I think so.
Oh, then you got to give the edge. Brady's the older guy.
I would say Brady.
Yeah,
Brady's tougher. Tougher,
Yeah.
not softer.
Boo. It's an ongoing joke in the station. Tim's very disappointed. He's going to come eventually and fire you on the way
What's the
out.
consensus on the
No, it's a thing. It's a thing.
Oh, get out of here. Ronaldo, then. Not Brady.
We're going to get kicked out. Get kicked out early.
I like
I
it.
guess.
Maybe by him. But after once a while, like me, I've been fired for like 4 or 5 years now. So yeah, you know, it hasn't worked.
He's here already.
Yeah, there he
He's
is.
coming back in.
Yeah, something like that.
You're fired.
See, you didn't see that one coming, huh?
Drum roll.
No, I could do something like that.
There it is.
All right, there it
Thank
is.
you.
There it is.
And the
My
soundboard is
64
working.
soundboard.
That thing's killer.
I try, you know. You want to jump to a track first?
Yeah, man.
Then we'll get
as
into other
always,
funds?
yeah, man. We got a CD in here. If you want track 1 and 2, just let track 1 roll into track 2. And
That works.
Yeah, we'll just go from there, man.
Fair enough.
Sweet. Boom.
Not bad. Boom.
Thanks, man. Thanks.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That hat really doesn't want to stay there. All you see in the corner of that, you know, bam.
It wants to be on his head. That's the problem.
That's
I know.
It, man. It needs to find a home.
Yeah, it needs to find a home. We need to seriously work on that one. For sure.
Yeah, man. So that first track was like just a little instrumental, something that I did. You know, sometimes I get far away from music. Playing it live, I just use like the programs that are in the software and I piece them together. Like a lot of electronic stuff just to let my mind go in a different direction. And it's a lot of fun. But lately trying to get back in the groove of, you know, writing some songs. I do just a lot of instrumental stuff nowadays. I don't really have, I don't know, the inspiration to sit down and write lyrics. And I'm the type of person that is more focused on the music than the lyrics. So if the lyrics don't come naturally, I just don't put them on a track. You know, and it's really interesting because, like, for example, Teddy will come over and listen to some of my instrumentals, and he's always writing stuff. So we'll say, well, Ted, why don't you try, you know, writing something on this? Why don't you try singing something on this and work it into there? So something that's a year old that never had lyrics on it can have lyrics on it. And it goes the same like with any of these guys. If anyone had an idea or wanted to play on something, you could start fresh or dig up something that's old and make it new. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think that worked a couple of times for us where I pull something out from the past and Adam would say, hey, that might work with this jam over here. And then we play with it, play with the lyrics, play with the sound.
Yep.
And try to make it work. And
yeah,
it seems to be working. It's good experiment.
Yeah, for us, it's a lot of fun, man. Like, bands have numerous different ways about going about writing songs and making songs, but a lot of times we like to just record stuff live in the basement, and maybe a week or two later we'll go back and listen to something, and a lot of it is junk, you know, but every now and then you'll find a little gem in there, and you say, well, let's use that. Let's try that riff and build from there. So we really never know what the end result is going to be until it's mixed and done, you know, it's complete, and we just move on to the next thing.
And sometimes it's really unique where the way, like I might have written it many years ago, and I'll just sing it into the mic. Adam will hear it, and he'll change the pace of it, and the style of it a bit, and then he'll say, no, slow it down or speed it up, and then, you know, he's mentally working it into something he has in mind that he's already got down on tracks, or that he's going to create on track next. And a couple of times it's worked out pretty good. You know, the outcome.
Yeah, it's a blast, man. Like, I know I can only play certain instruments so well, but it's a lot of fun when somebody else comes in. Like Austin plays lead guitar on a few tracks that we've done. Just sitting down and kind of walking him through the motions of, okay, let's add this. Let's do this here. Let's add another part here. Or what do you think it should sound like here? You know, what kind of effect do you like here? Play
if you think you have a riff and you think it's gone nowhere and it's hit a wall, you always got to have someone else listen to it again, someone that has a musical background, because you really don't know. You really don't know if it's reached its full potential until another pair of ears puts their perspective.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure we've all been in some kind of recording studio at one point or another. And sometimes, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I get frustrated when the producer looks at me and says, you know, do it again. You know, I think you could do it a little bit better. I think, you know, it's a little weak here. Yeah. Maybe you should try it like this.
I've been in an environment where you feel rushed. You're in a studio, you're paying per hour, and the producer's trying to get the full hour completed as fast as possible and as efficient as possible, which makes sense. Then when you're doing it in a homegrown studio, you got friends around you, things just mesh a lot better.
Yeah. You have the time.
Well,
and
in
the
a way,
love
you
to,
somewhat feel a little rushed in that, you know, of, hey, next person, or hey, you know.
Yeah, he's got someone else on the clock in the next hour slot.
Yeah.
And you're just being pushed, so you're just making something as fast as you can. Sometimes it works in your favor because it's more, you know, it kind of just comes to mind. But when you have someone that you're comfortable with, things just, like, you know, when me and Adam been recording together, we've made a couple of songs in the midst of 5 minutes, and we weren't rushed.
Yeah.
It's just because it was more natural to us to record that way.
Yeah, there's a track on there, Jeremiah, if you want to let it roll, man. I think it says Austin Instrumental. Give him a taste of what Austin could do, man.
I need Teddy's lyrics on it, though.
It can be done.
All right.
I gotta ask. Is that the same CD twice?
Yeah, man.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
There's no lyrics.
Was hoping that it was, you know, two different CDs.
Nah, man. One's there to keep, man. You know.
This has got to be Tim.
Oh, is he chiming in again?
I'm even more frustrated. Or you'll get me even more frustrated if you look at a producer and looks at you and says, build a wall and make it huge. Yeah. Adam Russell will pay for it. So don't have to listen to him anymore.
Yeah, that's why I started doing my own music and producing my own music. No one has to tell me what to do.
It'll be
Except you.
That's right, man. I love
So
it.
technically, you're telling yourself
I'm my
how
own
to
boss.
do yourself.
I got the dream job, man. I work for myself.
Valid. Can't argue with that logic there.
No, not at all.
Now we'll go on to Austin.
Sweet.
Complete lies.
Yo.
So I gotta ask, you think you know who Jokester is?
I have no idea whoever live chatting under the name of Jokester,
Jokester,
is.
reveal yourself.
Reveal yourself.
Besides, yeah, the same, ditto question from what was that? Last
Yeah.
November?
Yeah.
What came first, chicken and the egg, or
There's always
the
a
egg?
Jokester out there. But we've come to
I
the
wonder
decision.
if they were the same
I
name.
think it's the egg, right?
Yeah. Oh, the egg. And if you break the egg, you eat it. You know what I mean? That's my philosophy.
Okay.
You know
I
what
like
mean?
hard-boiled eggs,
Oh yeah.
but I don't know if that has anything
He says
to do with
you have no idea who I am.
No, I don't.
We don't.
Or else we wouldn't be talking about it right now.
Very valid.
But it's okay. Thanks for chiming in and giving us your time.
But a legitimate question though is, who is
Yeah.
your greatest inspiration?
Oh, my greatest inspiration? Well, let's start with Ted.
We'll
We'll
just
go around
go
the
with
room.
everyone, yeah.
Get everybody in
Bowie
here.
and Janis Joplin.
Oh,
No.
all right.
Janis Joplin.
Yeah, total sincerity.
Yeah?
Yeah, she
Absolutely, man.
seems to have a great recipe for getting your attention.
Oh, yeah.
You know, with her screams and stuff. And
Absolutely.
Then she lays in with her a cappella. She just
Would you say that you have the hots for
shows you what
Janis
she's got.
Joplin?
Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, her character will always be have a piece of my heart. All right.
I like
yeah.
it.
No, I
like
love
it.
watching her. You know, when she can take a full crowd and you look at that crowd, the camera's over the back of her head, and not a single person in an audience of thousands is saying a word. They're just their eyeballs are open and they
The
just
drugs probably help
can't
too.
believe it.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
I mean, let's be honest. What about you, Cody?
Probably John Bonham from Zeppelin.
Oh, yes.
Keith Moon
Fair.
from The Who, and Jeff Porcaro, who was the drummer for Toto. If anyone anyone who likes Toto.
Nice.
I mean, Africa.
One of the greatest songs.
It's a
of all
good
time.
song. Rosanna, the drum beat on Rosanna is like one of the. It's a real tough
Rosanna.
beat to play. It's got a good groove to it, but like all that though, like Bonham though, probably my favorite though.
Game
For sure.
changer.
Just how the guy can groove on the drums and how he just came up with his own style.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's just awesome,
Yeah, I
Fair
second
enough.
that for sure. All the boys from Led Zeppelin, Rush, Tom
dude.
Petty, Tom Petty, one of the best songwriters out there ever.
Yeah, that was.
Dude,
too
you know
soon.
what? That's funny. See, I was thinking if I didn't play like my favorite guitar player, like I'm a drummer, so I'm like, yeah, I like my drummers, but dude, Tom Petty is the bomb.
Yeah, I mean,
was the bomb.
I've never really met anybody that said they hate Tom Petty.
It was a mistake that the last
Tom
time
Petty
he came in
is
here.
unreal.
I didn't go.
No?
Huge mistake.
I went and saw him.
Yeah.
I was there, dude. It was amazing. Him and Joe Walsh killed it.
I thought, oh, it's the next time. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I did.
I know,
that
I
last
couldn't
couple
believe it.
times he was here, but finally got to see him last time.
Petty's
Hey,
good.
Jokester chimed in. I did know this. Did you know that Keith Moon blew up toilets with cherry bombs? He also crashed a Rolls Royce into a hotel pool.
Pool. I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I think
he
Pete Townsend
cracked his
ended up
front
going
teeth, too.
down.
Yeah,
He was a wild dude. I did not know that he would throw. Well, I'm not like surprised by that because Keith Moon was a nut. Yeah, he was crazy.
True.
It's
Yeah.
always
Very
cool when
true.
you blow up a drum kit.
Oh yeah, and that as well.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So how about you, John? Influences
Oh man,
across
There's
the
a-
board.
Yeah,
I just gotta say, this guy's an amazing guitar player, by the way. What year is that Fender you're playing?
It's 1960.
Oh yeah.
This thing is so
Nice.
sweet, man. It looks so nice. This guy could really play a guitar.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
Yeah, it influences.
dude.
Ooh, that's a long list, but I guess two who got me started really when I heard them. Unfortunately, I grew up in a household where classic rock and blues and whatever you could think of was playing. But the people that caught my attention the most were guys like Stevie Ray, Hendrix, Gilmore, and then when you mention the blues guys, I mean, all the old ones, that started it, which is way too long of a list to get going. But, guys that were really pushing the music at that point in time that they came into it and really, gave their own voice in it. Like, those are the kind of people that...
did you get into Cream? Like Clapton and those guys?
Can I be honest and
Yeah,
say
dude, go for it.
I'm not a huge
Not
fan
a fan,
of Eric
okay.
Clapton.
How about Free?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, dude, Free. Yeah.
Shout out.
Yeah.
I had to go old school.
Yeah,
old school.
I'm an old soul, man.
Yeah.
I just...
Fair enough.
I think we
I
all
can't
are
get-
to a degree.
Oh yeah.
I think that's part of the reason that brings us together so well musically.
Right.
We all
Mhm.
are, we enjoy listening and playing the same kind of stuff. So,
Mhm.
in Austin,
For me, it's a combination. Mike Einziger from Incubus, for sure. When I go electric, Tim Reynolds, Dave Matthews Band. When I go acoustic, and you take kind of the fusion of those two guys, I think that's what I end up going towards. I like Mike Einziger because of his experimentation with pedals. He'll take a phaser pedal and put another super phaser pedal on top of it, and a lot of people don't really do that. A lot of guitarists never tried that before. And he takes like a simple riff and he makes it sound complex with the use of modern technology, whereas Tim Reynolds just uses technical riffs and just speeds them up and makes them faster. I think you take those two guitarists, and I think that's probably what my influence is right now.
Nice.
yeah. And Austin's out there playing his own shows and stuff like that too, man.
Birdfish Brewery,
Yeah.
July 20th. That's in Columbiana, Ohio. It's a
Nice.
little ways from here.
Nice.
Awesome place, by the way.
Yeah,
Very cool.
if you guys are any beer drinkers listening in, they're doing a tap takeover. Look them up, Birdfish Brewery. They're doing tap takeovers across the Northeast Ohio region. Great beer.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cool memorabilia too.
Oh yeah,
I grabbed a
Grabbing
shirt
it
and a
right now.
hat last time I was down
Yeah.
there, man.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, cool vibe. Very, very small place, but they have live music every weekend. It's a cool place to see local artists.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What you didn't go yet, dude.
Oh, I went, man. I went.
Yeah, he
man.
went.
I had to second the bottom thing, man.
Oh, all right.
Petty and all that stuff,
Yeah, Petty and that.
It's
Then
all
I heard
good.
the
Petty,
thing
you
the
did
last
say
time.
get it.
You guys are my inspiration, man. Seriously though, I mean, I was
Now we
really.
just need to sit here and sing Kumbaya or Kumbaya. Yeah.
Yeah, we can just do that for the next 15 minutes. Yeah.
I do want to say though, after being here a few times, and you guys are awesome. The guys that work at the station here across the board are all really good at what they do. And thanks for
Appreciate
having me
it.
back. I've been on here 3 or 4 different times now, but this is the first time having
It has to be
friends
either fourth,
and-
fifth.
Yeah, man, it's been a few times, and this is the first time I've had other bodies in the studio with me. I'm just really glad that everybody could make it out here tonight, and I'm really excited to be playing music with new people and friends of old, and I mean, I love it, man. You guys really make it worth my while and keep things interesting because I'm a much better musician and I'm a happier person when I'm out in the world playing music. It doesn't have to be on a big stage in front of thousands of people. I'm much more comfortable usually in the basement or someone's room, just jamming, playing music, man. I'm the happiest when I'm playing music, and it's never the same when you're doing it by yourself. You know, because I could go out and perform my songs live if I wanted to, but I choose not to because I'm really just not interested in doing it unless I have people to back me up. It's a chemistry thing, man. It feels good when you're up there grooving off everybody and everybody's like feeling it, you know? You're just in it, you know? And then you look out and you see the people doing this too, and they're into it and they're having a good time, you know? And it's just so much fun, man. So I'm glad you guys could join this time around.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah. Sweet.
Sweet.
Jokester's getting violent.
Uh-oh.
A little bit. Because he wants to hit you over the head with a Fender. Poor Fender.
Not with his '60s Fender though. Let's pick a Mexican Fender.
So he had to find that like Fender at a pawn shop and that was sort of beating the crap.
One that's
to
half
be able
broken
to do that.
already.
Yeah.
Kind of lessen the blow there a little bit.
Yeah, in a way.
This guy,
You can't sacrifice good instruments.
No.
Unless you're the basics. Totally different story. No, it's totally different story. They sacrifice every single time they play someplace a guitar.
Smashing guitars and stuff like that.
Besides the one he lit on fire above his head.
Nirvana would just wreck the whole stage after every show. Yeah, there'd be nothing left.
It's
I'm
a
like,
YouTube
all right,
video. It's a video for that.
Maybe I'll work that in the next show.
For it.
Yeah, look up the basics. They're in Paintsville.
Okay.
Yeah, you'll
Get your money's worth,
understand. Oh, you'll get your money's worth, especially the many shows that were free. Then yeah, you'll watch the show, not including if you're lucky, if you can get a piece of the guitar.
I saw a video of Post Malone, which Post Malone's a rap artist, wrecking a guitar on stage. I'm like, wait a minute. It's like, does he even play guitar? And he's like on stage just thrashing.
No,
his
dude,
guitar.
he's a
Jesus.
sick guitar
Is he good?
player. He's
I
very.
didn't even know that.
Yeah, he's very. Well, look up his cover of. I think he does Santeria by Sublime.
Does he?
The guy's just. But I think he was in.
No.
He tried out for this metal band back in high school.
Oh, really?
He's a good guitar player.
Oh, wow. So, I just saw the 30-second clip of him just demolishing
Just
a guitar.
destroying it? Yeah.
I'm like, wait a minute. Where's this coming from?
Yeah.
Well, besides this, of some guy asking, "Can you bring your gear next time and blow up this place?"
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Easy.
We're not going to actually completely blow up, but
yes, some guy.
Theoretically.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I think that would be a great idea. Yeah.
Enjoying, the mounds, a list of people trying to outdo one another. It's a really long list.
We'll get a kit in here and everything else and jam out next time for you guys.
Yeah,
That'd be sweet.
A big giant, sort of stack in that, 8 speakers in that, a few guitar amps.
Fill up the room.
We'll do a Neil Peart kit.
Yeah.
We'll
Sweet.
we'll have you guys standing over here. So we get up
The elevating platform. Bring it up.
Yeah. Sweet. We'll put on a show.
Maybe that'll be in the budget by then. That could maybe be in the budget.
Some pyro.
No, not that.
No,
though.
not here. Okay. All right.
No. I'd rather not have the sprinkler
deal then.
system
Sorry,
going
no
on
deal.
the replacement board.
Yeah.
We only play when there's pyrotechnics. We can't do it.
Outside, totally different story. In here, yeah.
And I'll have to bring a guitar to
I
smash
sort
over
of
my
put
head.
that downer. A Fender.
For
Not a guitar.
Jokester. Yeah, a Fender. That's right.
Yeah, a Fender.
I can't even afford Fenders, man. I still play the cheap Squires.
Hey, it still
It
sounds
happens.
good.
It's all right, man. It's got
It still
strings on
sounds
it. I'll
good.
play it.
Yep.
You know?
True.
It's not in the gear. It's in the soul,
It's
baby.
the player.
That's right.
So I'll sort of ask this of you.
Okay.
Guys. If you could work with or perform with anyone that inspires you as a musician, who would it be?
Wow.
Anybody?
Ooh, that's deep, isn't it?
Can they alive or dead,
You
or
can go either way.
go either way with it?
Yeah.
I'd say
Or both, whatever.
Let's go.
He always goes to that Dead and Alive.
Let's go with Alive. All right, because that's kind of gonna rack my brain for a minute.
Yeah, that would get
I gotta say,
over here.
I saw U2 on the beach down in Fort Lauderdale, somewhere in Florida, back in the 70s, and he was just a kid. And my whole life, Bono and U2, especially with the Joshua Tree album and stuff, very influential. I would say Bono would be a pleasure to work with him on something. Absolutely.
Yeah. And the Edge guitar.
I would say probably Bruce Springsteen.
Ooh,
just because of how the guy writes his lyrics, like he's just the way he can like tell a story, just through a song, just incredible. He's probably.
Fair.
I mean, I'm not really racking my brain too hard right now, but I like.
That's for sure.
His lyrics are great, man. Killer.
Oh, it's early '80s. I saw Bono down in Florida.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
What about you guys? Anything? Who you wanna?
I'm still trying to think, man. There's a lot of people, but
Here, I can help you with the thinky music.
Bonema.
You really want that?
yeah, no, it put me on the spot now.
Here we go. Except, can he answer?
You have to answer it in the form of a question, John.
Who is?
Who was? Is?
Who's up right now?
Like what? Just somebody to jam with? Like if I want to jam with that musician? There's a guy. His name's Philip Sayce. He's a fantastic guitar player, not well known, super cool dude. Like I'd love to have the opportunity to just like sit down and just work some stuff out. Like, yeah, he's sick.
Mine is a collective group, no specific name, but Russian Circles. They're an instrumental band. They're kind of like Explosions in the Sky. If you guys ever heard of that band?
Oh yeah, Friday Night Lights.
But they're a little heavier than Explosions in the Sky. Give them a listen. You never give them a try. But they're like a jam instrumental band. I think it would just be an absolute experience just being in the room playing with them. At least trying to keep up if you can do that.
Hey,
Fair enough.
Can I change my pick?
Yeah, man, you're allowed. Go for it.
All right, I'm gonna throw out because I don't think you guys might not know this band, but Brian Fallon from the Gaslight Anthem.
Oh yeah, Gaslight Anthem is good.
Brian Fallon, dude, incredible. Yeah, that's my.
All right.
Had to switch that up.
We'll jot it down. We got it.
It's
Fair
America,
enough.
man. You can change your mind.
Some good answers.
Besides, Alex Trebek made his appearance.
I like
Go ahead, all my money's offshore in different accounts and that. Good luck with that, sucker. Yeah, I just got real.
There's a lot of aggression.
You didn't see that coming.
Yeah. A lot of suing and
man,
assault in our chat room.
Let's try to lighten things up, man. Lighten things up in another track here. How about Never Turn Your Back on Love?
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is another one by Ted, man. This goes back a few years, playing in a group called Mystic Mojo with myself, Ted, and my buddy Christopher over in California. If you're listening, Chris, we miss you. So this is a shout out to you, my friend.
You know, people, there's something you should know. Love is not something you take. It's something you give. Make no mistake. In life's game, yes, we all play. So damn easy to go astray, chasing dreams and forgetting love can do you in. Who can you blame? Gave you all, but your heart was cold, filled with power and being bold. Coming out of your cave, take a look behind. Mistakes you made, life won't be kind. No, when you turn your back on love. When you turn your back on love. When you turn your back on love. Never turn turn your back on love. How will he live or even survive when everywhere alone, not really alive? It's okay to be bad, it's okay to be mad, but blaming someone else for your mistakes is really you right aside. So you swear you'll never do it again, now knowing the cost to win the game in the end. Reaching for the end of your rainbow, you may fall into the cave of gold. And without loving has to lift you, maybe lost until you're old. Lending ear to words of wisdom and open eyes to see the light. Those who care cannot force you, it's up to you to get it right. When you turn your back on love, when you turn your back on love, when you turn your back on love, never turn your back on love. Now we all have dreams to die for that no one can steal, and you should not have to trade them if the love you have is real. Yes, there are existential journeys that must be tread alone. But if in the end your heart still beats, tell me what good if made of stone. Don't live without the song and dance. Most precious are your life's romance. Don't trade it all just to sit on a throne. When you turn your back on love, when you turn your back on love, when you turn your back on love, never turn your back on love, never turn your back on love. When you turn your back on love, never turn your back on love. When you turn your back on love. When you turn your back on love, never turn your back on love.
Little freaking
Sweet.
Yeah, we're back.
Rock and roll.
Mind-blowing.
Except the stupid CD player keeps cutting in and out. And me need to keep my hand on it and that. Yeah.
Sweet spot.
Yeah, I wasn't doing that prior to that when I was doing that yesterday.
Gotta roll with what you got, I guess, man.
Pretty much.
It's alright.
May
Just Philman and
12th.
Pat Sajak have now joined in.
Let's see.
Most
Besides
memorable
Callie
gig.
Chris saying, yeah, miss you too.
That's Leanna.
Oh, Regis, shut up,
Is it
Alex.
Yeah. Lee is Leanna.
How dare you tell my...
What has been your most memorable gig?
Most memorable gig? I don't know, man.
Couple.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Talk about them, man. You guys got some gig experiences out there?
Yeah, so yeah, I've got a couple. The first one would be, it was in the last band I was in. We played a show down in West Virginia at a place called the Empty Glass, which is actually a pretty well-known music venue. A lot of big bands have been through there, so it was cool to get there and kind of experience what that was like, you know, and
Yeah.
being able to play there, and it was great time, great people, you know. So that was one, and then the next one was actually our next show after that one was in Columbus at Scully's, which is a real cool music venue down there. That was a blast to play there, so that would be my two most memorable.
Nice.
I think for me, we played at Wilbert's in Cleveland.
Yeah, that's a cool spot.
Nice.
It was crazy. It was the
the Cavs game, right?
Semifinals. So it was the elimination, elimination game. Cavs Warriors.
Yeah.
So we're playing at Wilbert's as the pregame band for that.
Yeah, that had to be wild.
A couple, 200, 300 people up near the stage. It was a blast. People jumping on and off the stage.
It was
pretty neat crowd. But like midway, or like probably 3/4 of the show, they had to pull down the pregame screen because the projector screen is in front of the stage. So we're playing. We had to surround the projection screen so people could watch the Cavs pregame. We're playing around it while we're watching the watching the pregame screen.
Oh wow,
it was pretty fun.
That was crazy.
In my life, I played out 3 times.
All right, so they're all memorable.
And then well, actually, the first one was so long ago I forgot where it was at. Somewhere on the west side, I think by the Fantasy. And then the most memorable was at the Barking Spider before they closed.
Yes, I played there. That was an awesome place.
Yeah. And then once more.
That was a fun place.
With my brother Joe off of 185th Street somewhere, and I can't remember the name of the bar.
Mm-hmm.
But that was about it.
It could have been.
You got anything, Cody?
Let's see here. Probably way back when I was in high school, because I was in an original band then, and I've been doing cover. I was in a cover band for a while, so just like the regular bar scene, you know, around this area, you know. But we played a battle of the bands at the Agora Ballroom, you know. So that was pretty exciting. Yeah. And then like I don't know, a venue out. We played the Hi-Fi Club back in the day in Lakewood. So that was, which I don't even think exists anymore. Might be
it's the Foundry now.
Foundry now.
Yeah.
That and then it's probably you know my two.
Nice.
You know.
I played a gig down in Toledo with Austin and Spencer and Jesse back in the day. That was pretty awesome. Like, we showed up and they had the big stage and professional sound was already there, so I didn't have to lug any gear or anything. That was a lot of fun. And I think the best part for most of the shows that I play nowadays is when my girl and my little girl, Kira, my daughter, gets to come to the show. It's just so awesome when she shows up, man. I just love looking down and seeing her kind of rocking out and having a good time. They're my support, along with my family, too. I'm sure my mom's watching out there. Hi, Mom, if you're watching. But any gig that I played where friends or family come out and help celebrate and have a good time, whatever it may be, is a good gig to me. It's always a blast. I love to entertain, and it's a lot of fun. I don't like to do it by myself, but I love to do it with people, so... And moving
You're just
forward,
like recording by yourself.
Yeah, man. Well, when I picked it up probably 4 years ago now, it was something I had to do. It was make or break time. People that I played music with weren't around anymore, so I had to do something. And, you know, over the years, I've been lucky to meet people, and it's awesome, man. I just hope it keeps going in that direction, you know what I mean?
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see if I got any other tracks on there, I think, man. What else could we listen to? Oh, somebody requested a track called The Monster.
Yeah.
If you could find whatever track that's on there.
That's the next one.
Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a
that?
few requests. That sounds good, man. The Monster.
I'm going to cut that for just a second. I'm going to try the other CD player.
Okay.
Because I can't stand that thing stupidly cutting out like that. Yeah. The channel being funny and stuff. Oh, wow. Wrong CD player.
It's okay. There's so many to choose from. Anybody that's watching can't see, but there's a huge rack of all kinds of. I would totally have the songs off. It's too many. Piling up.
Complete lies and slander. Woo. I forgot about that.
Correct. Cool, man.
I forgot that would jump to the next one. Oopsies.
It's all good.
But I'm afraid to touch that CD player.
Softer.
Oh God. I'm not even going to go there.
Uh-huh.
I'm just going to avoid that.
What's your answer?
Nothing. How about this? I'll ask you something.
Okay.
So, what was one thing Adams taught you since you met him?
Wow. Look out now.
Ooh, snap.
To be completely honest, too, you're not going to hurt
This
my
could be
feelings any way or
awkward
another.
after this.
All right.
Getting down to it, huh?
That just could either turn really bad after this. We'll find out.
Not at all, man.
I know, but
for me, it's loop pedal, the loop pedal.
Yeah, man.
I mean, I used it. I used it, but I didn't use it enough, and I didn't use it effectively. I wasn't layering, and I watched Adam use a bass or use a loop pedal for a bass guitar, and basically create a song with just one guitar, including rhythm, lead, and then the bass riff with just a loop pedal. So I'd say for me, playing with Adam, I've learned to use the loop pedal pretty effectively.
Yeah, and you use it very well. A lot of the times when you play out your acoustic
Yeah, so
sets
now
and
when
stuff like that.
I play my own gigs.
Mhm.
Usually Adam's there, but if Adam's not there, I have to rely on that, or it's just, I mean, a man and a guitar is a good sound, but you can really create an effective sound with the use of a loop pedal effectively. You can make it
More
sound like
depth
there's
and all that.
Yeah, you can make it sound like there's 3 or 4 people there, especially an acoustic guitar. You can add a rhythm layer, like a beatbox on the acoustic guitar with using a loop pedal. So I'd say that's probably the number one things that I've learned in music in general is that. So
Nice.
appreciate that.
That's a good answer, man.
See, that's what happens.
Kept it clean. Kept it clean.
Somewhat clean.
Yeah. Woo.
What was this of? No, that was just
Corey wants
especially
to
for
say
him.
something.
Wait,
Corey's waiting.
am
Are
I?
you?
No, you got
Oh, all right. I thought it was a circle thing. Where we go.
No, it was just him because
not
of
that organized.
talking.
All right.
Just because he was talking. Or this of sasshole. Yeah, that's a thing. Where can I go and get your music? I know you have a SoundCloud.
Yeah, usually I'll post stuff like on Reverb Nation, just under Adam Russell. You could search it. I have a Facebook page, Adam Russell. You're gonna have to dig to find the right one, but if it helps, you can put in like Wycliffe for the area.
Yeah.
You know, so you're not looking up at Adam Russell on the other side of the world or anything.
I post my original riffs on Instagram under the Estonian. So nothing really in terms of entire songs, but they're just like the riffs that I've used to create songs are on there on my Instagram page.
Teddy, you got
fair.
Yeah, the Mystic Mojo album is
It's
on,
still up there?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud.
cool, man.
Yeah, under Mystic
SoundCloud,
Mojo. Yeah.
Mystic Mojo. You guys got anything out there?
I do not.
No.
It's a work in progress with these two
Yeah,
cats right here,
we
man.
just
They
started
have
this up a few months ago,
Yeah.
man. So it's to the point now where we're still finalizing
Sorta
a band
doing
name
that.
and then all the
Yeah.
social media pages and that
Yeah.
will follow.
We've been playing for about a month now between my place and his place, and we've got some solid material down. These guys have a ton of material that they're sitting on, and I'm just kind of gradually learning what I need to do. And it's been an amazing experience being able to just be the bass guy again and like let these guys do what they do best, because they're really, really good at what they do. Like Cody on drums is just a style out of his own. And, you know, being a bass guy, I lock into the rhythm hard, you know. And this guy's got it going on, man. So it's a total knockout. And as I mentioned earlier, John is an amazing guitar player. I love sitting in the pocket and just letting these guys do what they do around me. And I haven't been able to do that for a long time. I mean, Austin and I do our thing. But when you have the whole kind of thing going on, it's just... it's really good, you know. I'm excited about it. We're all excited about it, and you know, hopefully next time we're in here, we'll all have something that we could listen to where everybody's on something. You never know. That's the glory of it. There are no rules at any given point.
True.
Someone can come in and lay something down, whether they're always in it or only in it once or whatever it is, man. We just like to do what we like to do because it involves music and we love it.
Besides, can I get free beer?
Dixie Normus.
Yeah, that's a thing.
Awesome names here, man.
That's somebody
If you
you
can get
know.
free beer through SoundCloud, tell me how.
Go even through the internet. That's not Amazon, eBay, and you know, go through that list.
Tip your bartenders. I plan on getting a cold brewski after this. It's gonna be fun.
That's kind of funny. Two groups back to
Yeah.
back. The other ones went down to Willoughby and that.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
are you going to Willoughby?
Maybe Frank and Tony's. I'm not exactly sure.
That's where they went.
I'm not driving, so I'm just kind of going wherever I
Yeah,
go.
they
I
actually
guess.
went to Frank and Tony's.
There
That
it
was
is.
coincidental. So the unofficial
friends.
plug.
Yeah, Frank and
Hey, Frank
Tony's.
Tony's, yeah.
Yeah, Frank and Tony's, the unofficial sponsor of Lake Effect Radio, but secretly, you know, all the local musicians go to.
Oh, Frank and Tony's.
Yeah.
Hello, Vivian.
Yeah.
No, I need to
got
work.
friends.
I need to sink in that sponsorship thing to them too. You know, in that.
You know, I got to say, these guys, yeah, just in the first time playing in the basement, man, the energy is just so high and everything. It's like, yeah, you know, I see the potential. Well, I see the potential of these guys is enormous. Just when you never played with somebody before and you can just play and just lighten up the room, which is how it works. It's awesome.
Very true. You definitely
And,
can tell the humble side out of you.
Oh well,
Humble pie.
well,
100% there.
I'm more on the poetry side since I was a kid, and Adam, when you were asking about if he, what he taught you to do, just from hanging around him over the years with our old friend Ricky Camara and stuff, and over the years he taught me how to take a poem or something and turn it into a song, which is not so easy, can't be too wordy. Things got to work right, and you got to.
Ted should be on Broadway. I'm just putting it out there. He should be out there performing to the masses on a nightly basis, changing people's lives,
and making
He's
somewhat
so
money.
good at it, man. Yeah, and making money doing it. I believe in you, Ted. I think you got it in you, man. It's just part of the reason why I love hanging around with you, man.
Yeah, I just enjoy it. It's just a lot of fun. Yeah.
Very true. You want to jump to another track?
Yeah, man. Whatever else is on there that we haven't gotten to yet. Not too sure.
So, Been So Bad.
Been So Mad.
Yeah, Been So
Let
Mad.
It Go, or Let You Go.
Yeah, try that one first.
Which one?
Let You Go.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll try that one. That's an old track. I dug it up. I like listening back to some of these old songs.
Nice ending.
Good one,
on
yeah.
that.
Thanks, yeah.
Nice ending.
Not too bad. It was a fun one. Put some harmonica on that track. Don't do a lot of harmonica playing. Teddy does. Play some harmonica. Does it pretty well.
Fair.
Yeah.
When I'm drunk.
when you're drunk.
Yeah, man.
Just like me, I'm a very good wheat bowler, but that's when drunk.
Yes.
I seem to enjoy it more.
True. That's where it goes there.
Slivovitz.
Slivovitz, yeah.
Yeah, drink of choice.
Pass the bottle for the Blitz. One more shot of Slivovitz.
Yeah. We love it, man.
That was awesome.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know where you get it from now. Know where you get it from there.
Good times, man.
Explains a lot.
Lively bunch. What can I say?
Most definitely. Now, what's the goal from a year from now?
A year from now, I want to keep doing what I'm doing, producing, making music, playing a few shows would be fun. Just continue to do what I'm always doing. Hopefully, these guys are around, we can do it together. Maybe we'll add, subtract, who knows, you know what I mean? Life happens.
Mm-hmm.
Just trying to make the most out of it. Keep going. What about you guys?
Fair.
A year from now.
A year from now.
Are you going to be...
A year from now, I should be hitched.
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah? All right. Just throwing
Early
it out
congratulations.
there. Yeah.
Nice.
Woo-hoo.
A year from now, musically, I'd like to have my full album recorded with, hopefully with these guys, or if it's individually, whatever happens. Trying to think of anything else. I'd like to learn to record on my own too. I have the equipment for it. I've just never had the time to took the time to actually do it myself. But I'd like to learn that process. So those are my two goals.
John, you got anything?
Okay.
A year from now. Well, let's see. I'd hope that a year from now, we'll have an album out, working on a second one, playing out. Just keep progressing, and seeing where it goes.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Very fair.
Yeah, a year from now, it'd be, have an album done, start playing out, and then just things are going so well right now. We haven't even really like we've been playing with Adam now for what like a month. We've only had 4 practices, and I mean, things seem to be going pretty good. It's just
they're going really well.
It's actually one of the first bands where it's just like I'm just excited. Like every practice, just everything.
It's not work,
right?
Yeah, you know what I mean. And it's like, and it's your own. Like we're all putting our own twist on everything, and it's our own sound. It's cool, So I hope a year from now we'll have the album done. Be playing gigs, and then start on the second one, and just keep it going. So it'll be cool.
I would say it's a little bit of work.
Well, it is a little bit of work, but it's not work.
Yeah, when it's with a passion work, passionable work is just.
Teddy, a year from now, what do you want to be doing, man? A year from now,
I just want to. I want to keep learning how to, improve the process. We've been working on making songs, and
you gonna try to make another movie?
With 3 or 4, no
more
not
movies.
talk about that.
Okay,
no.
all right.
Not for a while, man.
I need the dough. Just a little plug for you there, Ted.
Yeah. But no, just to be able to write a few more good songs, better than before, because there's always. Continuous. I believe in the continuous improvement.
Didn't
thing.
you guys have
to play
that movie showing in some kind of like?
We just had a premiere and.
Yeah. It's cool, man. It's something to be proud of.
That's cool.
It's like a B movie that Ted made with some friends and stuff like that, and they made some of the soundtrack on it and
my
stuff.
My brother Joe and Ricky Camara.
Yeah.
We spent some years on it, and we just.
It's cool, man.
Plowed it through and got it done. We learned a lot doing it. You
never know. Ted might be on Broadway a year from now. It could happen, man.
It could.
This could be the start of it, man.
Oh man.
Yeah, you'll remember this day.
Thanks to Lake Effects.
I could also hit Black 46 on the roulette table.
Well, we can go find out in Cleveland.
Yeah. I gotta make a quick plug.
Plug away.
So Alan Freed, the man who coined the term rock and roll, is from my hometown, Salem, Ohio, and they're having the first annual Freed Fest, May 12th, Salem, Ohio. It's a little bit south of Youngstown. I'll be playing there at a couple coffee shops from like 10 to 1, but there'll be about 10 or so different music locations downtown Salem. It's a pretty fun time. Anyone listening, want to see some cool live music? Whiskey Pilot will be there. Really good rock band from Youngstown. We played with them a couple times. Really cool group of guys.
Seen them, yeah.
Yeah, they'll be there. They'll
Very
be
good.
playing once or twice, so
Nice.
go check it out.
Yeah.
Anyone else? Any different plugs?
That's all I got.
Okay, we'll go with this one last question, then we have to wrap up.
All right.
What is the worst song ever created? I know that's Tim.
That's a tough question.
Worst song ever created.
It's a small world after all.
Or the song that never ends.
Yeah, the Lamb Chop song.
Ooh,
But
yeah,
no,
the
that's
Lamb-
not actually that bad. I can think of something worse.
What's yours? Let's go with yours first to set the vibe.
Yeah.
What's yours?
Think, what is today?
Friday.
Friday the 13th.
Is it?
So Friday?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that.
Okay.
That one. That's up there.
That's pretty bad.
It's bad.
Bashing that poor, helpless, food spent
I don't know.
person.
I don't know, for some reason, what's that song by Kelly Osbourne that she recorded?
Oh, dude.
That is the
hold
worst,
on.
That's the worst thing
no,
I've
it's
ever heard in my life. Papa Don't Preach?
Yeah, that's it.
Is that a cover, though? But
Didn't Madonna do that originally?
yeah, I think she covered it, and it's the worst thing that's ever been made. So that's mine.
Good one.
You know, I was taught if you don't have something good to say about something.
She's got a good life. She can take it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, they have, guess what? They have many zeros in their bank accounts and
Yeah,
that
they're doing
compared to
alright.
us.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm not
They
the
can
only
pay
one
for
with that
therapy.
opinion on
Right. I'd rather be a one-hit wonder than a no-hit wonder, is what I always tell people.
Or the one-hit failure.
Yeah, I'll take it, man. I'll take it. If
Like
it makes
Friday?
me money, why not, you know?
that.
John?
Man, that's tough. There's a lot of
There's a lot of bad stuff.
bad, and I hate bashing people, man. So I'll just go with
so bad.
we'll say
worst
we'll say Nickelback. We'll go with the cliche one. Sorry,
Yeah.
it is.
People aren't digging Nickelback
Dark Horse.
these days, right?
No.
I
never-
can't even
Dark Horse
name the
album.
last time.
I haven't listened to Nickelback in
There's a
forever,
few
dude.
It's
bands
been a
though in that
while.
weird like early 2000s era that were just like
Hey, yeah, I'm with
know
you
what I
on that
mean?
one. I got probably a list. I just don't.
They
I
were
can't
like
stand.
that for
I
a
just
couple
don't like
years.
them.
Whiskey Hangover by Godsmack. That's not your favorite song? Tell ya.
When Godsmack starts playing Led Zeppelin songs, I have a problem.
True.
And they did. They
True.
did. And I was
They
like,
did
nah, no.
Is it on me right now for the
Yeah.
word? This is. You said, John. You said Nickelback. Maybe like Chevelle or Muse. I don't really like either of those two bands.
yeah,
Early
Muse,
Muse-
everything
early Muse.
sounds the same. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
every
I mean,
song
like-
by them sounds the
I don't
Nights
know,
is
like,
young,
like
yeah.
it's weird. You look back at like some of those bands, like first albums though, like I
Yeah.
don't know, like the first stuff
Everybody's
seems
first
like it's so
album's
much better, and then it's like they went commercial. It's like, you know what I mean? But Chevelle, no, I don't like them. But there's probably a list of some, early 2000s.
I think Train. I'm gonna change my answer to Train's new stuff. Makes me want to just.
There's
pull my
I didn't
hair out.
know they had new stuff.
Yeah.
Isn't
That's a better
dude,
question.
It sucks when they come out with new stuff, and you're like, man,
Like
this
the Hey
new
Soul
stuff is-
Sister just makes me just like I'm done. I turn it off.
Yeah.
The radio just goes off at that point.
Yeah.
Oh man, Ted,
I
no.
Sealed, man.
High Road.
could be my song.
That's
No,
why you
I
feel
don't- I
bad.
don't-
It's like
I
you
never
know,
say anything
don't,
bad
it's
about
like
it.
there's no discredit in those
Yeah.
people. I mean,
Yeah.
hey, I'm sure they're sitting a lot better than we are.
Yeah.
now.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
That's right.
They get paid for therapy. It's
Yeah.
okay. Just a little. So, Adam,
Yeah, man.
you were the silent one.
I'm just hanging out, man.
You're not going to say a word.
Oh, man.
Very good.
Nothing. I got nothing.
No.
Between the song that never ends and It's a Small World.
Well, we're,
The Barney song.
Yeah.
yeah, true. That is a pretty terrible song.
That is very bad.
I'm not sure it's good for kids.
I'd like to
Yeah,
know
just
how-
like Friday.
I'd like to know how
Rebecca
Nickelback
Black,
feels
remember
when they feel
her?
that. This negative, just energy towards
Oh, you
them.
need to look up that song,
walking out on
Rebecca
shows and
Black.
stuff.
I just watch
Oh,
like
yeah? Okay.
them like
You're going to want to go and shoot yourself
dude,
right after.
I'm getting like rocks tossed like thrown at them at a concert.
Yeah,
I'm
they
like,
got quarters and rocks thrown
I'm
at
like,
them on the
"Jeez,
show. It's
dude."
like, what do you do at that point?
yeah, that stinks.
Stop touring.
Once again, they're pretty
Fair
rich
enough.
at this point.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They're okay.
Fair enough.
yeah, yeah.
They're all right.
But I hate to do it, guys, but we got to wrap up.
That's cool, man.
All right,
It's
dude.
been a pleasure.
Yeah, as always.
Hey, it was
It was
Thank you for
fun.
The
having us.
posse.
Yeah.
I was expecting, like 2 in that, but okay,
Yeah.
4.
Got a
Fair
full
enough.
house. Full house.
Fair
man.
enough.
We'll see what happens next time.
And
I'll get
yeah,
that Fender guitar.
the Fender guitar and try to blow out the place.
Yeah, yeah.
Fair
We'll see what
enough.
we could do, man.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Hey, thanks,
Yeah,
man.
as always,
Appreciate it.
Jeremiah. Thanks.
No problem, guys.